Now, the teenager whose online campaign to raise funds for a cancer charity went viral has now raised more than £2.25 million. Stephen Sutton has terminal cancer, but his fight against the disease has touched the hearts of thousands of people, many more than that, and led to the biggest ever donation to the Teenage Cancer Trust. And the charity says it has been overwhelmed by the response. Well, let's find out a little bit more about how all of this happened. Anne-Marie Tomczak is with me from our social media team, BBC Trending. Hi there, Anne-Marie. It is a truly remarkable story, partly just how quickly it's all happened as well. But give us a sense of, we hear of things going viral, but in this case, Stephen's case, how has it all happened?
Well, it happened really, really quickly. Stephen, as you see pictured here, is just 19. He was diagnosed with cancer when he was 15. Last year, he set up a Facebook page so that he could document his story of living with cancer. And on Tuesday of this week, he posted what he called his final post. It was his final blog entry where he had his thumbs up and he believed this was going to be the last time he'd be online. And it prompted a huge response. A comedian called Jason Mansford saw this and he decided to tell everyone about Stephen's story. He contacted all of the celebrities that he knew. And so he was a catalyst, you could say, in how this went viral, one of the catalysts at least. People like Russell Brand, Steve Coogan, Bill Bailey, lots of comedians were posting their pictures and their donations, showing their thumbs up to show that they donated. Lots of others from the world of sport and music also posted. Chris Hoy, Rebecca Adlington, and I noticed one of the members of One Direction also posted it. Louis Tomlinson posted it yesterday, showing that he had donated and encouraging his 16 million followers to do the same. So when you think about the cumulative number
of all those followers,
yes, by virtue of all of the celebrities who've been tweeting about this, it's reaching a huge, diverse audience of all age groups.
Yes, and well, we talk about the success of it. I mean, it just keeps growing, doesn't it? Remind us where we are now. I don't know whether we can even keep up with the figures.
Well, I just looked at Stephen's Just Giving page before coming on air, and the number of donations has now reached £2.3 million since Tuesday. So it's a huge, huge amount. The Teenage Cancer Trust has acknowledged that it's been so big for them, such an enormous milestone for them. And when you look at his Facebook page, it's got 339,000 likes, which is quite a lot for a Facebook page that's just been up over the past year. 25,000 tweets have been posted on Twitter using the hashtag #ThumbsUpForStephen in the past 3 days. So lots of people are getting involved on different social platforms. When you look at Stephen's Facebook page, you really get a sense of the number of people who really engage with what he's saying. If you look at his most recent post, for example, posted yesterday, it has generated comments from about 15,000 people and been liked by about 165,000. And many of the comments are from people who are in similar situations to himself. So he is sharing his story, but it's become a vehicle where others can actually share their experiences with him. One of the comments I noticed was from a lady called Geraldine Baggett, and she wrote to Stephen saying, "I have terminal cancer too, and when I read your blog, it inspired me to be more positive and to live each day to the full." And that's, I think, what sums up what's happening here on social media. You have someone like Stephen, who's obviously a very powerful speaker and an inspirational character, and then you have the catalyst of the celebrities getting involved in his campaign because they find him very, very moving. And then there's the other dynamic at play where people are sharing their experiences with him too, and they can identify with him.
It is a truly remarkable story, and I'm sure the figure just keeps going up. You'll look at it when you get back to your desk, and it'll be up again.
We talk about this,
yes.
probably.
Anne-Marie Tomczak, thanks very much for now from BBC Trending. Thank you.